Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Animal Crossing. We're still in the same day, but I'm playing a lot later at night. I'm being a little bit quieter because it's a little bit more of a chiller part. So after the last part, I sort of went around and did some research and ran around collecting a bunch of money. So we ended up paying off the loan, bank finally. Yeah, I've just had a lot of money taken out of my account, and that was fun. Then I went over to see Tom Nook, and pretty much he says that he's happy that we've paid off the loan, and he also is going to remodel our house to orange, to an orange roof colour, which I already had, which I didn't realise. So it's going to be a lot bigger. But I did want to jump on at night time and sort of see how things are different. A lot more people are going to be in the houses. So, hold on. That just wait a minute. This is the ASMR of sounds, That's so relaxing. So, yeah, I just want to run around and sort of talk to a few people, see. They're still, Rhonda's still out, so we're gonna have a chat with Rhonda. Ah yes, Ben. It's gotten rather dark out, hasn't it, Clucky? Yes, indeed. By the by, did you need something? I just want to talk. Do they know who's going to be moving into all these empty houses over in Acre B3, Clucky? If they're still empty, you should convince your friends to move in, Clucky, as long as they're civilized. The more friends you have in Destiny, the more fun you have every day, and the more fun I'll have. You can send them letters, show off your house to them, whatever, Clucky. Got it, will you? Wow, even for 11 PM at night, she's still a sassy queen. Also, I'm hoping that you kind of like the face cam. I'm gonna try and do this a lot more in videos. It's a little bit interesting, a little bit weird. I think in the last sort of part I was very nervous, which meant I ran around doing probably nothing for quite a while. You know, currently I'll probably be editing this soon, but you know, editing me could make it look good. So who else is about? Oh, so I can't remember her name. Piper's going in a house, and I don't think we've been into Piper's house, so I'm gonna have a look and just go have a chat with Piper. Ooh, she's listening to KK Reggae, and she has a lot of the cabana furniture that I mentioned in the last part, which is probably, that bird just tweeted at me, which is probably one of the, one of my favourite styles. Hey there, Ben. How's the night air outside? You've just been outside. Maybe it's just me, but when you're all relaxing indoors, isn't it a huge hassle to go outside, chickadee? I totally get all comfortable, and I'm like, it would take a bulldozer to move me right now, chickadee. Hey, did you want something? Or what, chickadee? How many times am I actually gonna say her catchphrase? Also, why is Piper me though? When I'm in bed, I'm comfy and I don't want to move. So I'm just gonna say I'm bored. It is so cool that you can take the train all the way to another village just by going to the station. Did touch on that in the last part, but can't do it, don't have a memory card in slot B. Of course, if you don't have a memory card with data, oh there you go, for the town you want to visit, or a separate memory card for saving your travel data, you'll never get a seat, chickadee. Oh, hey, I have a good travel tip. When you're travelling to other towns, send letters to the locals, chickadee. You could write secrets that you wouldn't want to be seen on the bulletin board. You could write anything. Then, maybe, just maybe, they'll send mail back to you. Wouldn't that be the bee's knees? It really would, Piper, it really would. Yeah, so this is more of a, I'm just itching my back. This is more of a, chill time. I do want to go see if Nux is open though, because I don't know what time that closes at. I think it's 11 actually. Yeah, it's closed. He's going to have a little symbol on the door saying it's closed. If you do bang on his door with a shovel, he does come out and it kind of ups his prices, so it's not worth doing that. But yeah, I'm just gonna take a stroll. I will kind of want to go see Lobo and see what Lobo's up to. Oh my god. So, never mind, we're gonna sidetrack and I want to go in Twiggy's house, because I know you can go in the houses when they're not there, but they say different things to when they're outside, so I kind of... Oh, we did! No, we did go in, what's his face's house, Twiggy's house. Well, good evening to you, Ben. Anyway, what's up, Cheapers? I'm just gonna say, need anything? Yes! Talk about timing. I was just looking for someone who could do me a favour, Cheapers. I have this friend named Rhoda who's been hanging on to my comment. Rhoda, and honestly, I think maybe Rhoda forgot about it because none of my hints seem to have worked, and I'm not subtle. I hate to ask this, but can you go talk to Rhoda and like get back for me, Cheapers? I guess. Alrighty then, don't forget about it now, Cheapers. I love those little gyroids. So yeah, this is what I was on about in the last part. They kind of ask... Oh, Bob's asleep. We're not gonna go wake Bob up. They kind of ask you to do random things, and like it betters your friendship with them. Oh, they're asleep. Do they sleep outside? I'm confused. But where's Rhoda's house again? Oh, she's there. She's in this quadrant. I wonder if I could go wake her up. I'll wake Rhonda. I will wake Rhonda up. Like, I don't like Rhonda. How do I get over there? Oh. Do I have to... I'll be with you guys in a minute. Ben. What is it, Clucky? But let's get right to the point. What can I do for you, Clucky? I'm picking up. Sounds a little bit weird. I'm picking up. You come to pick up the comic book. Oh dear, Clucky. This is sort of awkward. How should I put this? I don't like these animals. Bear took it. I'm sorry, but could you go talk to Bear? I'm afraid that's the only way to go, Clucky. Yes, I suppose I will go talk to Bear. I think he's in this quadrant. Yes, he is. But also, I'm just going to throw up a clip as well, because I did say I figured out what to do with the museum, or I didn't. Basically what you have to do is mail to the museum the fossils, and then you send them off. You can only mail up to 6 letters, unfortunately, but yeah, I figured that out, so when I next play, which probably will be tomorrow, I will have some fossils to show, and also we'll have a bigger house as well. So is Bay... I feel bad. This is Bob. So where's Bay? Bay's in this quadrant, I think. Yeah, he's asleep. I don't want to wake him up. Yawn. Oh, Ben. Thanks for waking me up. Bingo. Oh, he says Bingo, because Bingo the dog. I know it's a little unusual, but I have this habit of sometimes falling asleep outside. You and Bob have the same habit. How weird. Oh my. Is it already 11 PM, Bingo? So, what can I do for you, Bingo? I'm picking up. Ta-da! Here it is, the comic book. Take good care of it, Bingo. And tell Twiggy, thanks so much for letting me borrow it. Well, technically, Twiggy borrowed it to Rhoda, who borrowed it to... Anyway, good luck, Ben. I'm sure you'll do your best. I'm not going to say that catchphrase after every single sentence. It gets a little bit stressful. Also, my glasses are slipping off my head. Ben, so we're going to go back to Twiggy's house and deliver this. And then the final thing is I want to go check out the wishing well and see what that does. Wow, I mean wow, it's already 11 PM. Wow. So, what's going on, Cheapers? Delivery. I have your comic book. Oh, hey, you got my comic book back. Sweet. If I'd known getting it back was going to be this easy, I'd have gotten it myself. The delicate pattern of the stationery, perfectly. I am sick of these animals. The last one gave me furniture, this one's giving me stationery. I think, Wolfboy gave me, I'm gonna call him Wolfboy. Wolfboy gave me stationery as well. Rude. When you say you're gonna do something, you just go right out and do it. I'm glad to know that, Cheapers. Right, we're getting out of there because there's loud things. Really, really, really... It's too loud. I don't want to wake Bob up. I'm not gonna wake Bob up. I'm not gonna wake Bob up. The final thing we have to do tonight, and then I will be ending this part. It's a little bit of a short part because obviously there's not much to do, and I'm a little bit low energy. I just thought a nice vibing chill part would be good. The next thing I need to do is just go and discover the wishing well, because I mean, I kind of didn't. Oh, there he is. What time is it? How do I check the time? Oh, it's 11:11 and I want it's never mind. Anyway, my plan was ruined. Hey now, it's you again, is it, Aru? Yeah, so what do you want, Aru? Let's talk to him. Have you heard the legend of the odd man who wanders from town to town, spewing both rage and helpful advice? That's me. That's my strange fate. The road is my life. I have a suitcase full of memories, a belly full of bile, and the need to travel and help folks. Oh boy. Yes, sir. I haven't even been here long. But before you know it, I have lost my patience and moved on to another town. Story of my life. But like everyone else in every town I've ever been to, I'm sure you'll be happy to see me go. No, Lobo! I don't want Lobo to go. I like... Wait, the Able Sisters are still open. Cheeky little fashion show at like 11:11. Hi there. Come on in. Welcome to Able Sisters, where you are the famous fashion designer. I'm going to speak to Sable. If you need help, could you please ask the sales clerk over there? Sis, it wouldn't hurt you to be a little friendlier once in a while. Yeah, so Sable's still not his friend. I think I'm gonna get this little duck rainbow umbrella. Yes, sure thing. I like to call that design the ducky umbrella. Can I help you with it? I want it. If you end up with more than 8 designs, you have to get rid of one. But you're okay with that, right? Sure. Great, so where do you want to put this design? I'll just... Yeah, by the way, I figured this out, today, I think, or yesterday, or whenever I was oh, Jesus. I didn't mean to, I want the rainbow ducks. Basically, she just did a mad dash. She is... Yeah, I've lost my train of thought. I want it. But yeah, you get clothes from Tom Nook's and you can design with the Able Sisters, which is a little bit weird. So I'm gonna trade it for this umbrella. This is a umbrella pattern, I think. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. I don't know. I don't really. I like the system in the other games where the Able Sisters sort of, you know, they run the fashion game. I'm going to see what this umbrella looks like real quick. So if you go into your inventory and you click this and then click this and then use on umbrella, you'll hold a little umbrella, which is pretty cool. I think I'm going to having running around with the umbrella and vibing like this. So finally we have made it to the destination of the Wishing Well. What errand have you at the Wishing Well of Destiny? So how are things? In areas where there is very little green, a feeling of despair overshadows all else. Go to aka 5 to see what is amiss. Okay, I suppose we could do that. Aka 5. Does this just tell you where weeds are? Because that's an interesting dynamic to say the least. I'll go and check aka 5 and if there's anything there then we can get it. But yeah, I might do these parts sometime just to... I was saying in the part today that I was... is this aka 5? No, this is aka C5. I was saying in the part today that these parts are obviously going to be a lot shorter because the game's release, New Horizons, is literally days away at this point. So, you know, I did say 10 to 15 parts, so I might have to do little nighttime parts, just running around and catching up with you guys mainly. Oh, we found another puzzle. Catching up and seeing how you guys are. That's what I want to know. These nighttime parts, just tell me how you are, tell me what you've been up to, and are we in Ega 5? Yeah, we are. And then tell me, like, you know, a bit about your day. There's nothing here. I don't understand. I'm back at the Wishing Well, and I'm just gonna ask her again. How are things? And she said, go to Ega C5. Did I get that wrong? I'm gonna ask her another thing. Where I have you at the Wishing Well? Apologise. You do not need to have any items you must apologise for. When you have items that you need to deliver, you should not cast them aside so quickly. Put a little more effort into finding the owner. Okay, so the Wishing Well just shouts at us very much. So go to Ega C5. Did I get that wrong? Is that why I got it wrong? Yes. Wisdom of fishing. This is C5, but I'm confused. What does it mean? Okay, I guess there's nothing here, but on that note, guys, I'm gonna end this part here. I hope you've enjoyed the sort of like night wonder and just like added sort of night time with me. Obviously in the next part we're gonna be going to the museum and things and, you know, looking at our new house. But I've been Button Basher 19. Thank you so much for watching, and bye guys.